G'day everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 2, where in the previous episode we managed to extract Dr. Kenson from the hands of the Batarians on the planet Aratot. We soon learnt a little bit more about this Reaper threat that Dr. Kenson was studying, and apparently she's got some kind of evidence to suggest that the Reapers will eventually arrive, well, at least arrive in our galaxy first, at the relay in this system. I think this system's called Bahak. And I guess the project that she is referring to intends to destroy the Mass Effect relay in this system. In which case, if we do go through with that, it will destroy the entire system and all of the Batarians with it. So, obviously, we're going to need a lot more proof if we are going to pull the trigger, but I highly doubt that we're going to actually pull the trigger on destroying an entire system, to be honest. I mean, that doesn't seem very Paragon-like to me. But anyway, let's hear them out and let's see what they have to say. I'm half thinking they might, like, I don't know, like it feels like a bit of a trap as well. Maybe they might double cross us.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
Okay, but then there's this as well. Access to this room is currently restricted, sure.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely
What
a question
alternative
of
do we have?
should you.
The Reapers will reach this system, regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy.
Okay, so
If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
yeah, destroying the relay may mean that it'll just take them a lot longer to reach the rest of the galaxies or populated areas of the galaxy. I don't like the idea of sacrificing a bunch of Batarian civilians, though. As much as our relations with the Batarians aren't exactly the greatest, what the hell is going on down there? Okay. Why do we need to bypass this door? That seems a little bit weird.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec, let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson. This is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Okay, I called it.
Take him down!
Called it for the wrong reasons, though. So... let me get cover over here. So, maybe these guys are cult-like. Maybe they want the Reapers to arrive. Okay, we're definitely in a sticky situation here. Okay, let's do some damage.
Don't make this difficult, Shepard.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
Shepard won't go down!
Okay, alright.
Hurt you, Commander. Lay down your weapons.
Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
God damn, alright. Feel like they're gonna try and close the distance. Yeah, flamethrower.
We can't keep this up much longer!
I'm also running out of ammo. I see a little bit over that side though. Okay, this is some better cover right here, so...
This will only get worse for you, Shepard.
The end of your species will come.
Oh my god, these waves never end. I wonder if I'm supposed to go down.
Shields down! Let's go! Activate the heavy mechs.
Heavy mechs. Okay. Doesn't sound good. Let's see. Maybe it's time to use the missile launchers. Actually, the mechs are coming, aren't they? Maybe that's not such a good idea.
Burn, Shepard!
I'm waiting for some of my abilities to come back.
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Unless... oh god. Okay, as long as it's not approaching us. Oh, it is. Okay. My god. Okay, okay. No, we... that was supposed to happen. Maybe that was part of the vision.
Take him to the med bay and patch him up.
We want Shepard alive.
Okay, so she's been indoctrinated.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
What a badass. Nothing's gonna hold Shepard back. Alright, let's take a look. So it wasn't a vision, we did go down, but they kept us alive for whatever reason.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread.
Dread.
I can't help but think we're doing something terrible. Step away from the terminal.
Assume control. Okay, right, so we need to control some mechs.
Security, I need backup in the med bay. Unknown user detected in network. Engaging security protocol.
Allied force present. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Rerouting power. Okay.
Okay, this mech can't exactly run. It's not the most mobile. Ah, okay, we'll probably just need to destroy that. Can I move on? Maybe not. Oh, hang on. That's behind some glass. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nice.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Let's get our gear. I haven't exactly used any of the rocket launchers still. But I hope to change that if we fight some mechs.
I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Okay, we're going to move the asteroid, are we? So are we just simply sacrificing these Batarians? So, it's really strange here. Sorry guys, I'm sort of just having some, or collecting some thoughts here, but basically we've got the project, which still intends to, or is designed to, prevent the Reapers from being able to arrive as quick as they would like. But then, the entire project team have decided to abandon that and fight against us. I assume because they've been indoctrinated by this object. So the project was still going on as planned originally, but then due to the indoctrination they stopped. I'm thinking that's what happened.
Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working.
Okay, let's play this.
I woke up this morning in a cold sweat. The nightmare was back, the one with the enormous starship crawling through the Citadel and all my friends turning to dust.
Yeah, definitely indoctrination.
Even now I can see it in my mind. Why won't this stop?
Okay, let's move on. Which way do we go? So that way is the objective. Ooh, thank you very much.
When it's silent, when there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind. I can't tell what they're saying. I spoke to Dr. Kenson about it and she seemed to understand. What the hell is going on?
Alright, let's do this. And these stun grenades that they have can be really annoying.
Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security protocol.
Maximum security protocol. What does that mean? Mechs, probably.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Stop Shepard, now!
Okay, the glass seems to be bulletproof. Okay, I managed to seal it. Sure there's another way through. Probably through there. Nothing else to look at? Okay. Almost missed that.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
Get in there. Use those flamethrowers.
Okay, we got those flame guys again. Oof. Okay, that's a horrible way to go. Okay, plenty of stuff here.
Kenson's acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. And I know I'm not the only one having those dreams.
Yeah, I guess keeping that object was...
She says, but I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
definitely a bad idea. Okay, let's move on. Ow.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
Okay. Still no mechs. But we'll have rockets at the ready when we need them. More EZO, I like that.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Well, that's what they want you to believe, I suppose. But what kind of a life would you have if you're condemned to slavery? Being thralls. Okay, I see a guy over there.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
Shield down.
Man, these guys are relentless.
Burn, Shepard!
Oh. I wonder if that did splash damage to the enemies. Okay, that was a decent wave. Let's see. Anything to loot? Engine control. Okay, I guess that's the main objective, possibly. Seems to be maybe a pathway down this way. Don't know if it's just an enemy spawn, perhaps. Yeah, okay, I don't really see anything else. So, let's hit the switch.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Do you wish to continue? Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Let's warn the Batarian colonies.
Alert! All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module. An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first. Let's go!
Okay, did we manage to warn the Batarians, or... God damn, these grenades.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
You're wasting your time.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson.
Okay, they've
They've
locked
seen
us in.
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
Okay, probably a few more waves. Okay, we're overload that. Let's just take a quick look around. At least there's no timer or anything like that that we have to work against, so we may as well try to be thorough.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising. Drop your weapons.
I knew it. I knew they would be spawning here. My god, alright. They're burning through ammo.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun. I need more time. Get in there.
That was a decent shot, if I may say so. Another elevator. I don't think there's any other pathways there. Okay, let's move.
Please wait. Plasma venting in progress.
Grab that.
Plasma venting aborted.
Okay, let's move.
Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go!
Okay, it looks like we can go through here as well. Let's check out this room first. Ooh, I'm glad I did, actually. Don't think there is anything else, though. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's the pathway over there.
Access to the reactor area is restricted.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup.
Warning. Access to the reactor.
Backup!
Anything to grab? Didn't really see anything.
Security log overwritten.
Oh.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
Yeah, this mission is turning out to be quite a bit longer than I originally anticipated. Door there. Some creds. He's still down there.
shield!
Okay, I didn't realize that there was a pathway back here. Okay. Next.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Really bad angle. Oh! Back away. Okay, that could have gone really badly. Yeah, this angle is really horrible. Okay, one more. Goodness me. There's the other core thing.
Cooling rod being reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
That's the whole point, yes. That's the intent.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now!
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this had to happen.
Kenson, you don't have to do this. We can get off this asteroid.
No, we cannot.
Warning, collision imminent. 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 Warning, collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
God damn. She blew herself up for this whole thing. Wasn't expecting that kind of ending. We did have a renegade option there. I have no idea what that would entail. But I assume she would have still died. And yeah, we would still be in this mess. So I feel like we might get ambushed again. I don't know why these guys would still want to fight us. despite, you know, the asteroid about to collide. We still haven't seen any mechs though, so that's a bit of a surprise. Grab that. Analysis data.
Now what's this?
Heavy skin weave. Nice. Give me them creds, thank you. And you can still see the relay off in the distance, which is kind of cool. Guys, seriously, let's get off of this rock. Stop fighting me. God damn it. There we go. Let's do this. Okay, there is a little bit of a timer going on there, so we are getting very close to the relay. Very good, very good. Yeah, not bad. Don't mind the rocket launcher there. And you can actually fire off the rockets pretty quickly, one after the other, so I thought there was going to be a little bit more of a like a reload sort of thing going on. Switch to the SMG. Just trying not to miss anything, but at the same time, we don't really have a lot of time, do we? There's the comm relay. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Harbinger.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
We will not go quietly.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
And we're just gonna jump through the relay immediately.
Get us out of here, Joker.
I do hope that the majority of the Batarians manage to escape. Damn. Wow, I was not expecting that to be the conclusion of this mission.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
What have you heard?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I had no choice.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried.
Damn. What
and you
the
believe
hell?
the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
What I did saved a lot more. At least I'd like to believe that.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
What about Cerberus?
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
Do you think this would result in war with the Batarians?
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
And what of the Collectors?
What's the Alliance doing about the Collectors?
We're setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encountered the Collectors haven't reported back. We're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
Alright, well, I guess I'll turn myself in.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Good to know we've still got some allies in the Alliance. Boy, 300,000 souls. That is not how I expected things to go down, but I guess it did. I thought we would have had a choice to, somehow save them, but anyway, I don't know about
very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Starting another mission right now, because I think that was a very long mission, and we're just about
so the Collectors
running
were
out of
once
time.
Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Yeah, that's right. The Keepers, maybe they do have something to do with the Reapers. But yeah, I'm thinking we reserve any other missions for the next episode. Let's check in with Joker.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went, I would never say anything. I like Kasumi, but why do I? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Everything good in the cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Right, nothing new from him, it seems. Perhaps maybe if we go out with some different squad members, we might have a little bit more. I'm just gonna quickly review the codex to see if there's anything interesting for us to read. No, it doesn't seem like there's anything new that we haven't already read. So we learnt obviously about Alpha Relay, Object Row. I do want to spend immediately because we picked up quite a few different things while we were in that mission. So hopefully we can sort of get that benefit immediately. So got plenty of resources, obviously. So shield upgrade. The comprehensive systems upgrade offers improved protection for all squad members regardless of team members' individual defensive strategies. Let's take that. And Medgel capacity. All modern combat armor incorporates a first aid interface. Microprocessors in this interface monitor vital functions and release small localized doses of Medigel to accelerate the healing process. Manually timed heavy doses of Medigel can be released in response to major trauma. However, the efficiency of this is dependent on proprietary medical software that cannot be copied and is prohibitively expensive. Cerberus has developed its own software and is actively working to improve its efficiency. 7,500 platinum. Let's do it. Let's keep going. Emergency shielding. Shield emitters are optimized to produce a strong, reliable kinetic barrier that can be active for hours. Because of the potential for interference, it is nearly impossible to run 2 active emitters simultaneously. When one kinetic barrier is down, it's possible to activate a second, but this will generally interfere with the reactivation of the primary barrier. With precise timing, a short-term kinetic barrier can be made that seamlessly retracts when the primary barrier regenerates. That's a big chunk of platinum right there. Grab it. And you know what? I'm glad that we did do some of the scanning before we even started that mission, because I don't think we can return to any of those planets anymore, right? Anyway, redundant field generator. Kinetic barriers have improved the survival rate of individual soldiers against modern weapons, but attempts to reinforce failing shields with backups have traditionally failed due to interference. This area has remained an active topic of research for Cerberus, and a prototype redundant field generator has been created. With the proper investment, this can be miniaturized for personal use. So sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they are instantly fully restored. Huh, okay. Pretty good. That sounds good to me. And more tech damage. So, plus 30%. Standard Omni tools are calibrated with a wide neural input tolerance range so that they can be used efficiently by any race. By tuning the inputs of the Omni tool to match the specific neural patterns of the user, responsiveness and power can be greatly increased. Once tuned in this manner, the Omni tool is almost unusable by anyone but the wearer, but it must be constantly recalibrated to subtle neural shifts. Is that the last one? Oh no, tech cooldowns. So 20% faster cooldown on tech abilities. That's good for us as well, right? Because we use overload quite often. Most Omni tools are tuned to have an effective lifespan of 10 years or more for precision work, and up to 50 for more general tasks. Disabling most safety protocols and installing an experimental power core improves efficiency but reduces the expected operating lifespan by a factor of 20. Bit of ESO required for that one. Any more? No, not quite. Ship enhancements. Medbay upgrade. Yeah, we've seen this before. Prototypes. Advanced training. Learn to use a single bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available for Shepard. Did we not go through this before? Hang on. Any points already spent transferred to the newly selected bonus power. Each time the project is completed, Shepard selects a new bonus power, and any points already spent transferred to the newly selected bonus power. So we can get all manner of new skills by completing the advanced training. But are we able to select what skills we have, or anyway, definitely want some of this other stuff, right? Heavy skin weave. Strong synthetic fibers can be woven through the skin, dramatically reducing damage taken from most attacks. These fibers also act as metagel conduit, improving healing. Heavy weapons ammo, plus 30%, that's good. The power cell technology used by heavy weapons is fairly old, but can be improved by rebuilding the core with more modern components. These improvements allow standard power cells to yield more slots per power cell and allow for more total shots to be fired. I feel like it's the same entry as before, perhaps. M622 Avalanche. Prior round technology is used to modify standard weapon slugs. The cooling laser collapses the ammunition into Bose-Einstein condensate, a mass of supercooled subatomic particles capable of snap-freezing impacted objects. Normandy's scientists have found a way to apply this technology on a large scale. By generating a Mass Effect containment bubble, this proof-of-concept large weapon technology is effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. It's nicknamed the Cryo Blaster. I mean, yes please. We could even probably play around with it immediately in the next mission, since we've already played around with the rocket launcher. So, retrain powers or advanced training. I'm concerned about spending all of our EZO though, so I might back away from that. Since, you know, things are still working for us in the way we're sort of fighting enemies currently.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
I'm sure she does. So I was thinking of speaking to Miranda next about what she wants to get done, but I'm actually going to retract that and do something else. I think it's maybe time for us to do the Tali dossier. And the reason why I want to do that is because, well, there are romance options, and I don't want to accidentally romance Miranda instead of Tali. So I want to pick up Tali as soon as possible and then, you know, sort of go through the romance options there. Let's have a read of all of this, and that way we won't need to do that when we come into the next episode immediately. Hang on. Team status... no, unread messages is what we're looking for. What the hell? From Tombs. What the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist, telling me you understood. Now I find out you're working for Cerberus. Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years, Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat. And now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band? I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different. I can't really remember this Tombs person, but assuming this is a guy from the first game. Marker's red. Okay, nothing else to look at there. So, I think this is a decent place for us to take a break. When we come back, I think we'll immediately jump into the Tali dossier, see where that leads us, and obviously hoping that we do get Tali on board. And then, yeah, we work from there. Maybe do a few more assignments, or maybe even another dossier. Who knows? Thanks for watching, guys. Drop me a like down below if you're enjoying things. Chuck us some comments if you want to get in touch. Stay true. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.